Wow, as you round the corner, walking from the quays down towards Hempstead, you're suddenly presented with this huge red ship. Looks like a classic old pirate ship that you'd think of from the movies. And it's stationed here at the moment, what I'd say is probably the earliest entrant for this year's Tall Ships Festival. But it's here early because it's in need of repairs. I've come to speak to Alfonso, who runs the ship, to see what they're doing. How do I climb on board? Over here. Oh. And it's a beautiful ship that you've got here. I'm just standing on the deck of it at the moment. Where did you get it from? How did you even come across being on a ship? Because
Well,
you're very young to have a boat.
Yeah, we're both very young. The boat doesn't belong to me. It belongs actually my captain, Rodrigo.
I see. And this is the captain. What's the captain's name? Hello.
Rodrigo. My name is Rodrigo.
Very nice to meet you. And how did you acquire the ship?
The ship was built by Rodrigo's uncle 30 years ago by hand. He had a crazy dream and somehow he managed to make it through. And he's now too old to carry on the project. So Rodrigo took over and decided to dedicate the ship to make the ship a training ship. And that's where we're now. We're a training ship. We do sail training all around Europe by now and hopefully all around the world in the future.
Well, it is very much as you would expect a tall ship to look like. It is stunning, and you've got, of course, the massive tall masts and the ropes hanging around, and you've got this lovely canopy which is keeping us dry today. Thank God. Would you mind just giving us a very quick tour around, just a very brief explanation of everything? Would that be
Absolutely.
okay? Take it away.
Well, first I think I will show you the bridge.
Okay, let's go to the bridge. In we come through the door.
We have a little bit noisy because we have the generator now to have power.
And that's your quarters down here, is it? This is where you sleep?
Yes.
Yes.
This
You
is
wanna
the
see
salon.
now?
Let's have a little look. Let's go and have a little look. Let's go down here. Right, down I go. I'm trying to knock my head on the roof there.
This is classic looking because it was built to imitate or inspire in the ships from the 18th century. So it does look like, because it was made to look like that.
Lovely area here, seating area. You've got two massive desks in the middle, wooden desks, and then the black leather seats that are going all the way around the side of the quarters in here, and a nice big flat screen TV as well.
Yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Obviously, the people that you're hoping to come and volunteer, they get to stay on here as well. Where do you sleep? Where are you sleeping?
Okay, so here you see the gale just next to the
Yeah.
living room.
So we've got the galley there, we've got the kitchen, with the
The-
sink and all
yeah.
the cooking stuff in there. This is where you sleep then? These are your
Yes,
quarters?
these are the cabins. This is the main cabin. It's all banks that you close with a curtain, a thick curtain. So
Oh yeah, so we've got the curtain there, and then you've got two bunks, one on the bottom there, and then another one on the top, one on the bottom. It's quite comfortable there, feels quite comfy. What
Yes.
about the captain? Do you get a big double bed?
Of course.
Yeah.
I have a big bed with my own bathroom.
I see, right, okay. So
But-
you get an ensuite bathroom as well, that's of course. So if it's all going wrong, that goes off.
that goes off, and that means everyone at the meeting point, which is upper deck, to make sure everyone's safe and get everyone safe and give instructions of safety and
I
stuff.
hope you never have to use that one.
We never did.
Right, let's go back up, shall we? We're up on the top deck now, and this is where you do your main commands from. And this is the giant, the classic style wooden wheel that you've got, and this is your main steering equipment. I can imagine when you're there sailing out on the ocean and you've got your hands on this massive wheel here and you're just looking at. I bet it's an amazing feeling, isn't it?
It is, and it changes all the time. It doesn't get monotonous. It doesn't get repetitive because sometimes it's flat sea, some other times you have waves. You see the sunset, you see the sunrise, but you do see a sunset in the middle of the sea where there's no buildings, where there's nothing else. You see the sunset as it is. You see the sunrise as it is. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
So you've come here early before the Tall Ships Festival, but you've got a bit of a problem at the moment. You need some repairs doing, is that right?
Exactly, yeah. Just going through the canal, we hit slightly one of the bridges, and the bridge, nothing happened to the bridge, but we broke two of the stays that support the mast. And we need to repair them. We also are preparing some some other safety staff, and we have some maintenance work to do. And since we're here a whole week in Gloucester, we want to fill the ship with people that want to do what trainees normally do, but without the part of sailing. And we pay them with staying on board and feeling part of the crew. Next time you see the ship, you say, hey, I did it. I helped it paint that part.
And what sort of thing are they going to be doing on day to day? What are they going to be doing?
There's many things. There's screws that need to be put in place. There's varnishing. That's
to put it down and put the new sails up, knots, change ropes, change blocks, varnish, clean. This is also useful.